Hello, everybody. We're the Love of Mezcal, and today we're going to be trying Salvadores Espadin and Cirial Destilado con Frutos Rojos. This is a Louis Liquor exclusive batch.
So we first tried Salvadores it'll be coming up to 2 years. The very first bottle that we got to try was another exclusive batch, and it was the Destilado con Búfalo, and that was with High Time Liquor. High Time Wines, High Time Liquor.
High Time Wines.
High Time Wines. We do have a review of that on YouTube, so if you want to go back and watch that review, definitely check it out. We first got to meet Salvador and Flor, who are the owners of the brand, over a year ago, and can't say anything more than just how much we love them. They're just really good people. If you're not familiar with Salvadores, they are a family-owned brand, and because of how genuine they are and truly trying to help anybody else in the agave community, whether it's another mezcal brand, is one of the biggest reasons why they have such our support. Mm-hmm. So when we heard this batch was coming out, we were really excited to try it.
Salvador made this to honor his wife Flor, which is why it is distilled with rose petals. And it also has blueberries, blackberries, cherries, and strawberries.
So it's a destilado con, made in the fashion of a pechuga. You'll hear those terms interchangeable. Pechuga means breast in Spanish, and typically with that you would hang a chicken breast in the still, and the vapors would come up during the production, and therefore you get the flavors of it. With the destilado con, it's the same concept, but sometimes they will put things in kind of like a cloth, and kind of looks like a tea bag, and hang it in the still. So I'm not sure if they did that with the roses and the fruits. We'd have to double check with them, but it is made in the same fashion as a pechuga.
Yep. So a little bit about the production of the mezcal itself. This was cooked in a conical underground oven. Was crushed with a Tahona, fermented in wooden vats. This is actually, because it's an ensamble of Espadin and Cirial, it is 70% Espadin and 30% Cirial. The maestro mezcalero is Flavio Perez Mendez.
The ABV is 50.2%, and we have bottles 77 of 114. So super small batch. Really excited to try it. We've heard good things. And the detail on the bottle is beautiful. You can see there's roses around the top, and I just think it's what a beautiful bottle to honor Flor. It makes me so happy that we have this. And also something really interesting about Salvadores is that they save the bagazo, and they give it to a business in Oaxaca, who then in turn makes the labels for their bottles. So it's something that they're very conscientious of, is to make sure that they are doing things with the environment in mind, and
supporting small communities.
Yeah, giving back to the community. So, you ready? Yes, smell. I'm so excited. Salicita.
Salicita.
Ooh, I can smell the cherries on this.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting those Karwinski notes too, so I'm excited about that.
Yeah, but it's playing around with the fruit.
Yeah.
Okay, side note, out of their wild or their silvestres, because they have Tobala, Cirial, and Tepestate. Their Cirial is my favorite. I love it so much.
Not only is it, or for me, because I tend to gravitate to Karwinski as a whole, but their Cirial is probably one of my probably top 5 Karwinskis too.
Yeah.
So it's very exciting.
It's really unique that they have this in here too, because I can smell that deep earthiness, that wet dirt, but it's there, but it's not overtaking it. I'm getting a lot of the sweetness, like cherries.
I'm getting something starchy too, like a banana. There's no banana in it, but there's a little sweet, that starchy sweetness. Mm-hmm. That is perla that has not left in there.
I don't have any. Maybe I'm getting a little bit of the floral too, because it smells. It kind of smells like a little like aromatic, like perfumey.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay.
Ready?
Yeah, ready. Salsita.
Salsita.
It's really good.
It's like evolving.
Okay, first taste, second taste. I think I'm tasting more Espadin than Cirial.
I agree.
But on the nose, I picked up more Cirial than Espadin.
I'm definitely getting the berries. I'm getting red fruit. I'm getting like that. I guess it would be flower petals. Like I'm getting something
Floral, perfumey.
I was thinking like potpourri, but like really soft potpourri.
It smells sweeter than it tastes.
Mm-hmm.
It still is sweet on the palate because of the fruits. It's a little drying. I'd say it has a good long finish for me.
Yeah. I'm picking up a little cereal, a little bit, but it's kind of like playing around with the sweetness. I think the sweetness of the fruits and the Espadin are kind of overpowering, but it's kind of getting a little bit popping up here and there.
Yeah, I'm still getting more Espadin for me.
I mean, it's 70% Espadin.
Yeah.
So that kind of makes sense.
You're the Karwinski fanboy, so you're going to pick up whatever tiny
I'm going to find it and pull it up. Man, those red fruits are really coming through for me.
Mm-hmm. Now it's getting a little sweeter.
Yeah.
To me, now it's tasting like cherry fruit leather. You know, like the flat things. That childhood memory. I can't.
Like I'm a little bit oily, I know.
I'm trying to think of a name brand, but I can't. But it gets that like sweetness that's kind of like tart, but then also heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. It's so weird. I'm starting to get more banana on the nose.
I can see what you're saying.
Like fresh banana.
Me, I'm still getting more fruits, like the cherries. It's interesting. So blueberries, blackberries, cherries, and strawberries. I don't know if it's maybe the cherries and the strawberries are just like taking it over and making it more sweet, because blackberries aren't too sweet. They're like typically more tart, and so are blueberries. So I think all the sweetness that I'm getting is from the cherries and the strawberries, and for me it feels like the cherries are more forward.
Yeah. I think for me it's more strawberry. Maybe.
Oh my gosh, this is really good. Something else about Salvadores is their nephew. It is a family production. So Salvador and Flor are, doing a lot of the stuff over here in the United States, while their nephews are back in Oaxaca, running things at the Palenque. And his nephew is actually a chef. So their Destilado cons, I feel, are approached with like a chef's mentality as far as flavor profile. Mm-hmm. I think there's a lot of attention to detail, and they come out so well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all their Destilado cons have this like attention to detail. It's pretty like, it's a little niche that they're leading into, and it's a really they're doing it really good. So like we said earlier, this is an exclusive batch for Louis Liquor in Azusa, California. So that's the only place you're going to find these. Highly recommend it. Happy hunting. I'm not sure how many of these they have left. But if you've tried it, let us know in the comments down below and tell us what you think.
But Salvadores is in California as well as Chicago, and they just hit New York recently. So if you happen to be in those areas, definitely try some of their other products and see if you find something to your liking.
Yep. If anyone is watching this and you are new to mezcal, they make a really good 42% ABV of Espadin. We highly recommend that as an entry to mezcal.
Yep. Well, thanks for taking a sip with us.
Saludcita.